Hi all. So welcome back to RVC Talk. So as part of the daily video about the market, what are the trading opportunities? So just let's relook at what happened today. Okay, before we get started on this, I want to actually show the crude oil futures. The current this is the current candle, which is like 825, still in the live market. So the price seems to be kind of like taken a strong reversal from low of the week and low of the day candle, right? If I zoom out and show you a little, this is what we always talk. The price seems to be above monthly level and below weekly level, right? You got this right. So now if you look at this, a price trying to cross a weekly low took a strong reversal, and you see the fall here, right? So today, sometime back, so there is some good upside momentum after crossing this one. We actually, shared in the group, and some of us actually taken this trade also, but after that we're seeing like strong from 6,725 to 6,550 level, right? It's a good 175 points fall from here to here. We are actually using two indicators. One, magic level indicator, MWD levels we are calling, weekly, daily, monthly levels, which actually helps you to identify a level to level trading, right? And the resistance, support, and all these things. There is another indicator which we are working on is a momentum indicator. You see from here there is a good upside possible, and from here there is a reversal, right? So it tells you, it actually it helps you to identify and help you to kind of direct you in the right direction. Okay, so that's the usage of these two indicators. So I may be using both of these indicators together from now on. Let's look at Nifty today. Okay, so I prefer to be in a 5 minutes chart, and let's look at Nifty analysis from here, right? This today is a Monday. Considering this is the first day in the week, you will have a new weekly high, new weekly low, right? So these two are going to get changed on every Monday. So now today, if you look at the price opened somewhere here, right? Exactly at the weekly high. So overall, you remember where are the monthly levels? Monthly levels are here. So the price trying to cross a weekly high so that it can go to monthly low level, right? So that's the first impression. Looking at this pre-market is closed, opened here, and then the next first candle opened at 23,300. So we thought probably it will this push the momentum, but looking at this red candle, we kind of like stay away from CE unless a price cross this level, right? That's how I every day I suggest. So when we see that there is a strong support here, right? This is the last week VWAP, 1 week before, right? The 2 weeks VWAP is here, and the daily level is here. Current week VWAP, so many things are here. So kind of like better not to take a PE trade here. So that is what MWD Magic levels will help you. Looking at this first candle, don't jump into the trade. A momentum indicator also seems to be completely flat here, right? So not advised to take any trade. Only once you see in a good a yellow color, that means a momentum shift happened here, then we can actually consider a CE trade with a stop loss of this level. Okay, so from here, if you see, which is 23,248, you see, I've given a number of examples in the group. Trust the indicator, these levels works perfectly. At least, you believe in this if you are using this indicator, right? With that confidence, if you would have taken the trade with a small stop loss of 243 to 12, right? Somewhere around like 20 point stop loss. From here you are able to drive all the way up to here, which is 370, right? So almost like 150 points one side drive, right? And and that momentum continued further, but anyway, you will be raising the stop loss. After this, there is no trade in Nifty. I don't recommend any trades because I keep sharing in the group also. This is a flat market. Don't take any trades. This don't take, yeah, up to here. Don't take any trade unless you get a clear direction. So good that at least I have not taken trade, and some of the people who are working closely with me didn't take any Nifty trades. But this is about the Nifty. If you look at Bank Nifty, right? Bank Nifty, right from the first candle, it has given in a good upside momentum. The reason is okay. So if you see, this is the weekly high, this is a weekly low. First candle actually crossed, and the Nifty, if you see, first candle opened close to high of this one, and then not able to cross. But on the Bank Nifty, the first candle itself is actually closed above the weekly level. So you don't need a momentum indicator for a minute. And then it didn't break down. And then you see back to back two candles, our language of sustenance, right? Back to back candles, second candle breaking the high of the first candle, you know, with the stop loss below this level, weekly high, you would have actually taken a trade, comfortable trade, right? No second, you don't need to really worry about this, right? And what is the price here? You look at this is the level 48,800 level. It went all the way to 49,600 level here, right? 49,000. This itself is a 49,600 level, 650. So what is the overall here, right? So 200 plus 650, 800 plus points. No, very easy and comfortable trade, right? And if you are using a momentum indicator on top of our levels, then this is the best trade you would have taken in at least in the last 2 weeks, right? It's very, yes, there are a lot other trades, but if the beauty of this trade is there is nothing like retracement, there is no big fall. Once you are taken, once this level is crossed, it never, even whether you raise the stop loss or not, it didn't actually come down. It keep going up all the way up to here till 115, right? So that's the beauty of this in both these indicators for you to take a comfortable trades. Apart from this, many of us actually taken multiple trades, and I want to actually talk about few interesting trades. Bajaj Finance is one trade where many of us actually booked good profits. Let me open this. Okay, so here across above weekly high. If you didn't trade, just maybe you miss something. Okay, so this is the one of the best trade where you get 7,230. Many of us have taken 7,200 CE. Let me remind you, 7,250 to 7,460. There's almost like a 200 plus points upside rally, right? And there is one more first trades many of us have taken is a Kotak Bank. Before the market opens itself, we just mentioned go for Kotak, right? Okay, you look at this Kotak. Here, in this first candle, many of us have taken the trade, and because of the momentum, option prices have gone up like anything here. Okay? The next one is Adani Energy Solution, right? So this one, when we see this breakout, so we have today the momentum shift here. Actually, we have taken a trade, and we thought, okay, it may sustain, but no. So we actually plan to trade after sustaining this level. What is the meaning of our sustenance? Back to back two green candles should be closed. You remember, it may be some people may have a different technology, different wording, but I follow a simple uh, kind of I need to look at a comfortable closure on a back-to-back candles. Second candle should cross the high of the first candle. Okay, here this is not sustained at this level. People who had taken this, some people booked it here because of the weekly high, monthly high together definitely acts as a strong resistance. Any two lines like together, right? When out of these four, any two, if they come together, you can expect some a reversal from that. If it is coming from the top, it will bounce back. If it is coming from the bottom, it will reverse here. And this is what happened. This is not surprising. That's okay, expected one. So some of us are taken here, booked here, and people who are waiting here didn't take the trade because didn't sustain above the level. Right? There are a few other trades. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, we've taken a good trade somewhere here after crossing this level because it is going, the momentum actually we're seeing that it is going to cross the monthly high, and we actually able to book some good upside momentum. Okay, I'm not just like that saying this. If anybody has a question, feel free to ping me and I can actually share the trade info also. That's how we don't talk about a trade without taking the trade. Okay. And any of these we discuss in the group, at least we take the trade. Okay. So there is another one, Hindustan Unilever Limited. Okay. So once we had seen the fall below the monthly level, right? This is high of the month. And you had seen here, there is a breakdown and the momentum indicator actually helped. We actually able to capture some part of this one. Okay. I don't want to say we actually waited all the way here, but we actually break down this one and then we booked some points here. So there is one more stock we had taken in a positional one, Hind Oil Exports, right? So this is the one we got in a clear confirmation here when the price actually closed above high of the week. Looking at this, and let me show you why we are taken. Okay, the price is above monthly high, above weekly high. So we actually had taken a good quantity of this here and exited here. Okay, I don't want to say a positional for long term, but for the intraday, we'd actually, within a plan to keep some of these, sorry, couple of days from here. So there is some good upside momentum around like 7 to 8 rupees, and then we exited here because there is some reversal here, and this is almost at the end of the day. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to talk about all the trades, but these are the easy trades what were taken. People who were actually using the momentum indicator along with MWD Magic levels actually able to kind of take right trades, able to exit at the right times. Okay, so and in addition to this, there is another important interesting trade we have taken is a crude. So there is good opportunities here. Morning actually, if you see, there is a flat. There is no trades. So we are waiting. Once we get in a clear confirmation here, right? The line seems to be kind of a flat here. We waited for this one. We didn't actually take the trade. We are about to take, but seems to be like not convinced here. But when we see there is a support here and the push after 5:30 because the market is closed for the stock and a lot of buyers and sellers are active here because the gap seems to be rising. We've taken the trade here, which is like 6,995. What we had taken is 6,600 CE and it moved all the way up to 6,700 plus level. Okay, so I don't need to repeat about this as we already discussed in the starting of the video. It is a good fall and we easy capturing. We were able to capture it easily because a weekly low is in a reversal point, and we had seen this multiple times, almost like if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost like 10, 1 hour, close to 1 hour, it is trying to attempt to go near to this, but it is being pushed down, and that's the reason why you see this is still further breaking down. So there is a VWAP of a monthly level 6561. If it breaks, then you will see good further downside. But I'm expecting kind of a support because both are together, very close by. This is 6571, this is 6562. Some 7-8 rupees per 6,000 level is not a huge difference. So probably may reverse. That's my expectation. I've not seen the data in terms of volume or in terms of previous left side. Actually, when I say left side, okay, if you look at this line, if you draw like this and you zoom in, it's just 2 weeks back. That means there are a lot of traction here, and you can expect something like this here. Okay, so that's how you should be looking. Okay, if you want to analyze further, put it in a 45 minutes. Let's look at this. Try to understand a little more what happened here, and you are at the same level and you can expect some push either to upside or either to strong further downside. If there are sellers still remaining here, I don't think so. Okay, so that is the reason why the price moved up, right? Have a nice day. I hope this video helps you to kind of what kind of a trades we have taken, how these two indicators are helping our team of people to take the right trades. And if you are looking for an access to these indicators, kindly WhatsApp to us on a 9494246220. Okay, so these are will help you with a trail access. Once you are kind of get a clarity in terms of how it is going to help you in terms of trading, then feel free to let us know so you can actually take a subscription, and we can work together to make things happen, right? Thank you. Have a nice day.